Hey guys, it's Thursday, February 16th. For those of you that don't know, I'm in the hospital. I've been in the hospital for 10 days. I am bleeding from my intestinal tract somewhere. I arrived here Friday night, uh, two Fridays ago. I don't know what date. Uh, I think the 3rd. Friday the 3rd? No. Yeah, I think Friday the 3rd. I've been here for 10 days. Uh, Basically, I noticed on Sunday, not Friday, I was here Monday. Monday to Monday to 6. That's better. This is a one-take video, so excuse me. Um, yeah, so Monday to 6. On Sunday the 5th, I noticed I had some black stool, and it didn't look quite copacetic. So Monday morning, I went to the bathroom again, and it was black as night. It was had a lot of diarrhea. So I called my doctor and made an appointment, and I went there 4 o'clock Monday night, and then he took a sample and confirmed that it was blood, and he told me to go to the hospital. So I came here on Monday night, and Tuesday morning they did an endoscopy, and they looked down through my throat into my bypass area, and I can't go very far with the endoscopy. Uh, and everything seemed perfectly fine. They could not find any source of bleeding. Then Wednesday, they did a colonoscopy and checked me from the rear. And again, they didn't find anything out of the ordinary. So on Thursday, they actually, with the endoscopy scope, they dropped a little camera about the size of a large pill, and they dropped that into my intestinal tract past the bypass because they didn't want it to get stuck in there. It has an 8-hour battery life. It tumbles down your intestinal tract and takes a picture, 2 pictures every second, and those pictures get recorded on a device on the outside that picks up the receiving the images, and then they download that later, and uh, they look at the pictures and see if they see anything. So they noticed some active bleeding and such, some old blood, but they couldn't quite pinpoint it. They thought they might have seen where it was. Um, well, anyway, they've been checking my blood. They missed 2 days, but I dropped. A normal person is 13. My age, male, is hemoglobin count is 13, and it had dropped to a 6. And once it gets to 7, they give you a blood transfusion. So since I've been here, I've been leaking. I think it's slowed down considerably. I haven't had a blood transfusion in 2 days, but I've had 8 units of blood transfused, and today my hemoglobin count is 7, which is time to transfuse again. Um, Today, well, let me finish. On Friday, they looked at the pictures and they decided to book a procedure for Tuesday called a double balloon enteroscopy, and it's a very new procedure, and this hospital is the only one in the state that does it, and there's only 2 doctors that do it. And basically, it's similar to the endoscopy, but they have the camera on the endoscopy scope, and then there's a sleeve around it, and they move independently of each other, and they each have a balloon on it. So she can push the camera forward, balloon, and hold the intestine stationary, and then the sleeve can catch up, and then that'll balloon. So let this balloon go, and then she can go farther again, and just kind of inchworm through the intestinal tract. And so on Saturday they made the decision to do this procedure on emergency because the blood loss I had. So it took them 3.5 hours to do this procedure, um, and they came up empty. They could not find any ulcers, any tears, any kind of signs of where this active bleeding is coming from. I'm bleeding somewhere in my intestines, and they haven't been able to find it yet. In the past 48 hours, I've been somewhat stable as far as my blood count. The whole time I've been here, I've been stable. My blood pressure, my heart rate, um, I feel fine. I'm a little tired, but other than that, I feel fine. Um, so over last night, my hemoglobin count went from like the last few, it went like from 7.2 to 7.1, then it jumped up to 8, which in an 8-hour span, which is a very large number to jump. So they weren't confident in that. So overnight I dropped to 7.5, and then this morning at 9 I took another test and I dropped to 7. So as of yesterday, last night, they were going to schedule for the end of today another double balloon enteroscopy, and they're going to check again. Uh, but they changed their mind, and they're going to do a regular endoscopy and try to, where we have the Roux-en-Y, you have that fork, the intestine comes from the stomach to your stomach that you don't use anymore, your normal stomach. Well, when they did that double balloon enteroscopy and the other endoscopy, they did not go into that channel. So they want to double check and go into that channel and perhaps even into the stomach. It's not an easy place for them to get to since their plumbing is different now. So they're gonna try that today, this afternoon sometime, and then if they do not see anything, tomorrow they will do the double balloon enteroscopy again, and they are going to do it this time through my rectum because they've already been through my throat, and so they decide they're going to go through that direction and see if there's anything they can find. So that's about it. Uh, I'm in good spirits. I'm just getting a little tired and frustrated, and I want to get out of here. Have a steak, have a beer, something to make me happy. Uh, but anyway, I just want to come on here and let you guys know what was going on, and excuse me, that I'm okay, and I'm just looking to get better. All right, you guys take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye.